Thank you. Excellent. Okay, first and foremost, my name is Junadi. Okay, and my colleagues there, Razif, okay, and Rizal. So we are actually from Singapore First Aid Training Center, same as Edwin. All right, and we are here today to show you how to do the steps of CPR and how to use an AED. All right, or automated external defibrillator. All right. Now we're going to do a demonstration on how to use it and show you how simple CPR and AED is used. Can? Yeah, right. Thank you. All right. So first of all, I'm going to show you the steps of CPR. Okay, and it's going to be demonstrated by Razif. Okay, Razif here, he's a registered nurse. Okay, and he was also from the Singapore Armed Forces before. He was a combat medic there. All right, and he's been training with us since. Okay, and he's going to do the steps of CPR. All right, now here's the thing. When you notice someone unconscious on the floor, in this case, no hands and no legs. Okay, now basically these are mannequin. So when the person is unconscious on the floor, no hands and no legs. So before you approach the casualty, you must check for danger. Alright, so your safety is very important. So Razif will approach and check for danger. So there you go. Alright. Okay, so now when there is no danger, then he's going to approach and check for response. Okay, so how he's going to check for response? He's going to tap on the person's shoulder and say, hello, hello, are you okay?
Hello, hello, you okay? Hello, hello, you okay?
There you go. Alright. Now when someone is not responding, okay, it means they are not good. Okay. So now what he needs to do next is he needs to shout for help. So this is how he's going to do it.
Hey you, call for ambulance 995, get me an AED.
There you go. Alright, so call ambulance 995 and get an AED. Alright. Now after doing so, he's going to open up the airway. The method is head tilt chin lift. So by placing one hand at the forehead, two fingers at the bony part of the jaw and tilt the head to keep the airway open. Now after doing so, he's going to check for breathing. So he needs to look at the chest for up to 10 seconds. Listen for breath sounds and feel for air against the cheek. 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, there is no breathing found. Now, what he needs to do, he needs to trace the landmark for compressions. So, he placed one hand at the forehead, using the middle finger, trace all the way up until the tip of the sternum. He's going to interlace both hands, okay, and lock his elbows, and he's going to start compressions. And this is how he's going to count. He's going to do 30 compressions, followed by 2 ventilations. Alright, so get ready.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 10 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 15, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 20, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 25, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 30.
So after doing so, he's going to give 2 breaths. So he's going to tilt the head back, pinch the nose and give 2 breaths. So pinch, blow, chest rise, release, pinch, blow, chest rise and release. Okay, then he's going to go back to the casualty's chest and do compressions.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 10, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 15, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 20, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 25, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 30.
Followed by 2 ventilations. Now he's going to continue the cycle until an AED provider arrives, or in this case, until the paramedics take over. So now, let's say my colleague Rizal here. So he arrived with an AED. So now, before that, Rizal here, he's a combat medic as well. Okay, for many years there. Alright. So he approached with an AED. Okay, so he's going to tell Razif that he has an AED. So go ahead.
Right, I have AED, proceed with CPR.
So first thing first, what he needs to do is switch on the AED.
Training scenario 1. Adult patient. Call for medical assistance. Remove clothing from patient's chest to expose bare skin.
Okay, so basically all the informations are told by the AED. So all Rizal need to do, just listen for the instructions.
Heel pads from liner.
So he's going to remove the pads or the from the AED and he's to paste according to the picture shown.
To patient's bare skin. Pull green tab to remove pads.
So once he has done that,
Assessing heart rhythm. Do not touch the patient.
do not touch.
Analyzing. Do not touch the patient. Stand clear of patient. Shock advised. Stand clear of patient. Press the orange shock button now.
Okay, so right now Rizal is going to press the shock button. So all of you stand clear. Alright.
Right, everybody stay clear.
Press the orange shock button now. Shock delivered. Begin CPR. It is safe to touch the patient.
So right now Razif will continue with his compressions while Rizal give 2 ventilations after his 30 compressions. So it's going to be a 2-man CPR.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 18, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 25, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 30.
So Rizal will give the 2 breath. So he continue again.
3 and 4 and 5, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and
So they are going to continue this sequence for about 1 to 2 minutes. And after that, the machine will analyze again. Alright, so this is what the machine is going to say.
Assessing heart rhythm. Do not touch the patient. Analyzing. Do not touch the patient. Analyzing. No shock advised.
Okay, so sometimes the machine will tell you that there is no shock advice. So what the AED provider will do is he or she needs to check for breathing. So once the person is not breathing, so what must Rizal tell Razif? Start what? Start CPR, okay? So start CPR. So the cycle will continue again for another 1 or 2 minutes. So until paramedics arrive, when the person recovers or when the AED is in use. Alright? Okay? Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much. Give us a round of applause.
Now we are having a short break, so we'll continue after that. Yeah. Can we have a group photo, please?